Hollywood is in turmoil after Jamie Dornan, the famous actor of 50 Shades of Grey, suddenly revealed a truth that left the entertainment industry speechless. No one expected that, behind the halo, he was hiding a secret that shocked both fans and colleagues. According to a close source, Jamie spoke up in an exclusive interview, clarifying things that had not been announced for many years. He affirmed, "It's time for everyone to know the truth. I can't keep silent anymore." This statement immediately caused a storm on social networks, causing fans around the world to split into two fierce arguments. One side supported his bravery, the other side thought that Jamie was destroying his image just because he said something too sensitive. Collision. The fan community is deeply divided. On X, Twitter, and Instagram, a series of comments erupted. "I always believed Jamie, he didn't say that for no reason. Hollywood wasn't ready for this. He just shocked me. I didn't expect it to be like this. Clapperboard. What's behind the shocking truth?" Now, major media outlets like BBC, Variety, and The Hollywood Reporter are all trying to figure out the real story behind this revelation. Some believe it's related to Jamie's time working on the 50 Shades series, while others believe it's a secret personal relationship that has been kept under wraps for years. Jamie Dornan's truth revealed that silenced Hollywood. Dakota Johnson tears. After Jamie Dornan shook Hollywood with his statement, "I can't be silent anymore," the atmosphere around him became suffocating and dramatic. Media around the world are racing to find out what the truth is, and why Jamie chose this moment to speak out. Heartbreak. Jamie Dornan reveals, "I've been suffering for too long." According to inside sources from the recording of the show that will air in November, Jamie had a moment of emotional breakdown, admitting that he had to pretend to be happy for many years, even though inside he was under pressure, hurt and extremely lonely. The actor shared, "Sometimes you have to smile even though your heart is broken. I used to think that keeping quiet was the best way, but no one deserves to live like that." That statement stunned the entire filming crew. Some backstage staff revealed that Jamie broke down in tears immediately after, and the show was forced to pause filming for a few minutes. Collision. Dakota Johnson, first reaction after the shock. Just hours after the interview was leaked, Dakota Johnson was caught by paparazzi leaving a press conference with red eyes. She refused all questions, only saying a short sentence. "If he said it, I respect that. There are pains that only insiders understand." That statement made fans suspect that the truth could be related to the relationship between Jamie and Dakota, a bond that was once a symbol of love and chemistry on screen, but is now full of sadness and untold secrets. Fire. Hollywood reacts strongly. A number of stars have spoken out, including Jamie Dornan's close friend Sam Heughan, who wrote on social media, "The truth can sometimes be devastating, but it's also the first step to freedom." Meanwhile, fans are more divided than ever. One side believes Jamie is deeply hurt, while the other believes he should keep his personal life private. Clapperboard. November show, the bombshell about to explode. According to the revelation, the full interview will air in November on a global platform. Producers describe it as the episode that could change the way audiences view Jamie Dornan forever. Candle. Open ending. Jamie has not appeared in public since the incident. The last image he shared on Instagram was just a photo of a gray sky, with a simple caption, "Sometimes silence is louder than words." The world is counting down. Will Jamie Dornan tell the whole truth this November, or has he just revealed the beginning of a shocking Hollywood mystery? The whole truth is revealed. Hollywood is stunned by Jamie Dornan's confession. In November, the most anticipated show of the year officially aired, and as predicted, it became the biggest earthquake in recent Hollywood history. When Jamie Dornan stepped onto the stage with a tired but determined look in his eyes, the whole audience fell silent. No longer the cold, glamorous actor, but a real person, facing his own past. Heartbreak, I lost myself because of the role and because of the never-ending love. Jamie began in a sad voice. People know me as Christian Grey, but few understand that the role haunted me for many years. I didn't just live in the character. I became him, and I lost the real Jamie Dornan. He admitted that during the filming of 50 Shades, he and Dakota Johnson crossed the line between acting and reality, something he never had the courage to admit. We loved each other, but love isn't always strong enough to survive in this world. I hid it, and it ate away at me every day. These words left the audience speechless, while the show's MC couldn't hide his emotions. The whole truth is revealed. Hollywood is stunned by Jamie Dornan's confession. In November, the most anticipated show of the year officially aired, and as predicted, it became the biggest earthquake in recent Hollywood history. When Jamie Dornan stepped onto the stage with a tired but determined look in his eyes, the whole audience fell silent. No longer the cold, glamorous actor, but a real person, facing his own past. Heartbreak, I lost myself because of the role and because of the never-ending love. Jamie began in a sad voice. People know me as Christian Grey, but few understand that the role haunted me for many years. I didn't just live in the character. I became him, and I lost the real Jamie Dornan. He admitted that during the filming of 50 Shades, he and Dakota Johnson crossed the line between acting and reality, something he never had the courage to admit. We loved each other, but love isn't always strong enough to survive in this world. I hid it, and it ate away at me every day. These words left the audience speechless, while the show's MC couldn't hide his emotions. Crying Dakota Johnson burst into tears on TV. Shortly after the show aired, Dakota appeared on another talk show. She choked up. I thought he forgot, but when I heard Jamie say those words, I realized, we were never really apart. The image of Dakota wiping away tears while the audience stood up and applauded became a global viral moment, shared millions of times in just a few hours. Clapperboard Hollywood shock, fans explode with emotion. Major newspapers such as Variety, People and BBC Entertainment simultaneously published headlines. Jamie Dornan breaks his silence. The truth about love and darkness after 50 Shades. Dakota Johnson cries when Jamie admits their real relationship. The hashtag Jamie and Dakota Truth quickly reached the top 1 trending worldwide, with millions of posts expressing emotion, regret and admiration for Jamie's courage. One fan wrote, "They were once icons of love on the silver screen. Now, they are icons of truth and courage. Sunrise the end, or a new beginning?" When the show ended, Jamie posted a single post on Instagram. "I said it, I'm free now." The accompanying photo was of him and Dakota standing together backstage in 2015, the gentle smile that fans thought they had forgotten. Hollywood has never seen a confession as heartbreaking and beautiful as this. And the world is wondering, is this the end of an old love, or the first chapter of a new journey between Jamie Dornan and Dakota Johnson? Just a few days after the show aired, the media was shaken once again. A series of images spread online showed Jamie Dornan and Dakota Johnson appearing together in London, in the middle of a cold, rainy night. A moment that seemed like it could only be seen in a movie. Camera with flash the fateful photo. According to the Daily Mail, Jamie was spotted leaving a luxury restaurant in Notting Hill late at night. A few minutes later, Dakota Johnson also appeared at the back exit, wearing the familiar long coat that Jamie had given her during the 50 Shades era. The two looked at each other for a long time, then smiled slightly before getting into the car and leaving in silence. The photo spread at a dizzying speed. In just 3 hours, the hashtag Jamie Dakota reunion reached more than 10 million mentions, with fans around the world competing to analyze every look and every smile. Speech balloon fans go crazy. Hollywood freezes. The online community explodes with emotions. "I'm not crying, it's just raining. Are they really back together?" 8 years of waiting, and now they're together again. This is no longer a movie, this is destiny. If this is a new beginning, I believe that true love always finds its way back. Not only fans, even Hollywood stars had to exclaim. Sam Heughan left a comment under Jamie's fanpage post.